coaching career this season is not calling the plays. Off play action. Daniel Parr. Nearly intercepted.
Play, catch the football for a turnover.
And that is Jason Driscoll who got the start at quarterback. 55 for 385 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Here he hooks up with the
lengthwise, and once they get comfortable there, they'll go down the field.
On 2nd down and 1. Good push from the guys up front for FAU. Still no whistle.
Kendall Briles bought from Baylor.
Down the field, Driscoll into double coverage, and this time he's intercepted.
Ball.
Well, one of the problems for FAU the first couple of weeks of the season was in their passing game, Tioka, they got very little down possession.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin talked about it. He said, even though they got open people, and you better hit the guys that are open.
This is Driscoll. Fires it off line.
This guy Driscoll's in the top 10 of almost every major passing category in school history, so he's had success. He's got to see 3rd down in America. Let's see if they can get it right today.
Up the middle. Singletary.
They call him Motor.
Quick strike over the middle. Complete. Flag down.
With the substitution, defense.
A huge break because they'll happily give up 5 yards on the penalty instead of what would have been a touchdown to Bryant.
For sure.
Try to stretch out the play for
3. He's a very productive back.
Just ask the Rice Owls last year. He gouged them for over 200. Flag down. Pass intended.
Wide open.
Wheel formation. Offense.
At FAU to really see the big picture. DeAndre McNeil. The touchdowns coming into this game for DeAndre McNeil. Kareth White, big hole, breaks the 1 tackle, and he is gone. At USC on the tarmac at LAX. And so who knows what will happen here at FAU.
And he can recruit too. That's another thing that he brings to the table. He can get guys at your university.
As we mentioned, run against Louisiana Monroe, longest by an SEC quarterback last year, as the passes come through FAU as a wide receiver.
And a big-time offense that's very wide receiver friendly.
Franklin so far this year has caught 4 passes for 19 yards, and in the game last week, Lane Kiffin did use him for a snap at quarterback. Obviously, he's got throwing ability, but Lane Kiffin has said very clearly, and Franklin says he agrees with it, he wants to continue to evolve as a wide receiver because that's where they feel his...
They hit him when they open now.
Driscoll making his 14th career start. Keeps the foot.
Yeah, it's a new offense. It takes time. Need reps.
This time he hands it off. A lot of room across the 50. Kareth White
continues.
Nice job by Harrison Bryant, the tight end and lead blocker.
Averaging 12 tackles a game, and I don't know if he's had one so far.
And number 4 in black. Nobody's touching him this time. Kareth White, he's going to go. He wears that 41 with pride for Buffalo.
Captain from St. Louis.
Offense, number 64. 5-yard penalty.
Know that these players carry a little piece of Solomon with them every time they take the field.
A true freshman, the guy can fly.
On the ground, Devin Singletary. Yeah, Chibuzi Onwuka was late getting off the field. Singletary.
This Briles offense.
Pass into traffic again.
New offense. This is on-the-job training for everybody in white.
3rd down and 6. Jason Driscoll pass. Great field position for FAU. Reversing course. Look who's got it. It's number 12, John Franklin III.
There's nothing but black jerseys, but positive yardage.
Yeah, still picked up 7. Quarterback keeps. Driscoll tripped up at the 10. First down. There's a flag down into the end from 6 yards out.
Offense.
He just hard to see, hard to watch.
Devin Singletary with the first touch and a big.
He makes a tremendous amount of tackles between the tackles.
Jason Driscoll pass.
Hard.
Well, you got to keep up with those you recruit against in the Mid-American Conference and the Conference USA American Conference. And so Uni was recruited as a safety, played that as a freshman, but they've moved him into a linebacker role and a starting role this year to get his speed out on the field more regularly.
Players coming off the bench. This is what happens when you start to stack up really good players, but you need depth, quality depth. Everybody's got guys in uniform, but it's the quality depth that puts.
Franklin missed all of 2015 with a back injury, and actually, you know what? On a big Singletary cuts it up across the Garrett Franklin. So he's the one guy who can say, I played with perhaps the greatest defensive player in the NFL. But good bloodlines, getting those young men out of Florida. Pass down the right sideline, a little bit long. Manasouth is still there. You see him in pads, so maybe still available. But on that last 9 yards passing the football, first action of his college career. Jason Driscoll's going to go down.
They're off, though, if he wins a game winner with, with a field goal.
They don't pay as well to be a kicker.
Play to get that ball on the ground.
Third and long. Driscoll pass complete to Bryant. Still on his feet, breaking tackles, and it's a big first
play, though.
Now the pile gets pushed forward.
For the Bulls, that offensive line can be the catalyst for this offense.
Lane Kiffin's club trying to cut back into that 10-point down.
FAU needs this first down.
On third down, he's not going to get it.
But this second half has belonged to him.
Yeah, he's into double digits now for tackles, is Khalil High. On the rollout, pass and catch. It's a first down.
Didn't get it.
And here comes that FAU tempo again, and the UB defense not quite as crisp. Temperature here in western New York today was well into the 80s. Comfortable evening, but it's been a long, hot evening for both sides.
His feet moving. It's a difference between movement that's designed and getting pressure to move.
Singletary breaks free and isn't brought down. We're not going to have time because FAU won't let us. Singletary bounces it outside.
Same thing.
Breaks a tackle.
You got to win the one-on-one battles. And the one-on-one battles is sometimes the guy with the ball carry. Beautiful move. 20 yards.
90 yards away from taking the lead. FAU gives it to their scat back. Jason Driscoll's been the quarterback from the start for FAU. He threw a strike. Quick swing pass. Singletary, can he make something happen? No, tripped at 20. They give us to Singletary, and he doesn't get there. And let's hope for Tyree Jackson as FAU runs on first down.
As well as Anderson played, they want to have both quarterbacks healthy as they go through this MAC schedule.
There's a first down. And
they're being tough guys, but
Illegal formation. Offense.
Hooked up for a long pass that would have been a first down.
Yeah.
Little touch pass to Willie Wright on the jet sweep. He makes his way out. Driscoll, before the chains could get set, trying to make something happen, and he does. Pass complete to Tavares Harrison.
Be open to you. In college football, the clock will stop.
Driscoll again avoids the first rush. And
hips. Plays low, good leverage.
On 2nd and 10, that's an FA.
Fell because of the rules, the clock stopping momentarily. That's a great call.
Driscoll finds the open man. It's McNeil. Did he secure it? Screams Kiffin to the officials. Singletary lowers the shoulder. Owls touchdown.